Good day. Welcome to another Atari 8-bit gameplay video. I've got queued up for you today the fairly unique game Zenji. I think it was original. It's published by Activision. When I say original, I think it was kind of a unique game at the time. Activision 1984, so people were getting even more to grips with the platform and the capabilities. This is one that I do remember playing and being reasonably good at back in the day, but as with most of these things, the skills almost certainly will have faded. Now, this is also the third Z game that I've done a recording on recently, so like as I explained to Delboy3K1 in a comment here on one of the videos, he asked me if I was going through games in alphabetical order, and the answer to that is no. I'm basically just browsing a collection of Atari games and pulling ones out that strike my fancy, and often if I'm sort of browsing, I'll see two or three or sometimes more in a cluster, with that start with the same letter, so I'll pull them all out and play. Alright, so this game is it's a take on the paint the game board or color in the game board, although it's more about connection. So you have to connect the entire game board, and it'll fill in with a color as you connect things. It dynamically fills in, and you rotate the pieces in the board to make connections. You have to avoid some baddies. And there are some bonus items, basically timers. So, what kind of options do we have here? Game 1 through 9, I think that was. 8. Game 1 through 8. Probably which game board you're on. Oh, select an option, do the same thing. That's your Zenji. Looks a little bit like a ball with a face on it. So the animation of the player sprite there is pretty good. The colors are nice, and as he rolls around, it looks pretty good. So here we are. First board. There's a bonus point, so you get 100 times the number remaining, and there you go. You get points for connecting all of the board pieces up. So here's this looks like essentially the same game board. Interesting. Well, it's not the same actually, but similar. Oh, another bonus up there, which I didn't even really notice. When those bonuses time out, they're gone and the piece is cleared. I think that might potentially even cause you issues with connecting the boards up in later levels. So, let's see here. No bonuses. Fairly easy to connect up that one. The sounds are good. There's sort of a music that plays. Sort of. I guess that is definitely music. And not tons of sound effects. Again, I didn't see that bonus. But yeah, nice sounds. There's a nice sound that plays when the game board is all connected and you're finishing the level. Let's see here, what's left? Gotta get to these guys. That's not gonna do it. Okay, I'm gonna need to get over to the top row. And oh, there's one more there that I missed. Oh, I was trying to go down. I swear it. I swear it. There we go. Faces 3. I'm not sure if you can earn extra faces in this game. Probably. You can rotate the pieces to keep the baddies away a little bit. Not like that though. Alright, so this is a little bit challenging. Oh hey, that's gonna work out okay actually. Alright, there's a big big chunk of the board right there. Oh, for some reason I thought he was isolated. Rotate that one. Go away, go away, go away. Make a loop. And connect that up. And what have I got left? Just that bottom piece. Can I connect into that? No, I cannot. There's only one way to do that, which is right there. There we go. I think the game boards are restricted to a single screen. Oh, and now the bad guys will shoot at you. Isn't that lovely? Let's see here. Did not get to that bonus item. Alrighty. I've got to get into the bottom right there. And also the top there. That's done. It's easy to slide by where you're aiming for sometimes with your rolly face. Control's pretty good though. Yeah, there we are. So, let's see here. That's not connected. That is now all connected. Got the over to the right here. And let's see here. I can connect that way. Spin that way. How am I going to get in there? Oh, over here. Boom. Done. Not done. Oh, I got shot. Ha ha ha. Look at me thinking I was done and getting shot. Okay, I can make a loop there and connect this there. Now done. Yeah, you know what I've come to realize here is that a lot of my favorite games are action puzzlers. Okay, the music is faster, indicating also that the game play is faster. So I think I think your Zenji is moving, or I don't think you're actually named Zenji. Zenji, I think, is what they've decided to name this kind of puzzle. I don't know if that was based on anything other than them wanting to make up a name for these puzzles, but there we go. Faster, so faster, therefore more challenging. Nice little progression in difficulty, which I do also like in these kind of games. It allows you to get more out of the game. In general, how am I going to do this? There's a loop, okay, but that one's got to be connected. There we go. Is there a timer? I don't know that there is a timer, other than the bonus things that count down. I think we're going to leave you down there, Mr. Aggressive Bad Guy. And, oh, how am I going to get in here? Alright, that takes care of that. And is there a loop there? There is not. I should maybe make one. Is there a timer? No. It feels like things just got a little more frenzied for some reason. Well, there is a timer, obviously. Where is it? Oh, down in the bottom there. Duh. Okay. Gotta let him out, and then see about connecting these things. Not great. Darn blarn it. Okay. Well, there you go. That's Zenji. Arcade style high score table. And yeah, nice little game there. I don't know if it gets any harder than that. What was the game 1 through 8, 1, 3, 5, 7. If I'm not mistaken, the difficulty levels are For single player games are 1 through odd numbers, 1 through 5, 7, and then the 2-player games were 2, 4, 6, 8. So let's have a go at level 7. Oh, so it's the difficulty perhaps comes from speed. The music is certainly fast. Let's see if I can play far enough to get a creature or two going here. Oh, how do I get that bonus? I'm going to leave it now. Some strategy in the game in how you connect things. Oh yeah, the opponent's flying. The baddie. Flying, I tells ya. Go up, go up, go up. So the timer is obviously makes it a little bit of pressure. You can't just sit there and ponder things forever. So that's another element of difficulty. Which, okay, that wasn't good. Oh, went the wrong way again for the bonus. But how? Gotta do it over here. Oh, there you go. You know, I'm not sure if the puzzles are the same every time. They might well be, because it seems like if they were random, there'd be a significant chance of maybe making something unsolvable. Unless, well, there could obviously be checks for that in the code as well, making sure that they were all connectable. Gotta get that one, and I gotta get that one. So you go away now. Take that. There we go. And wow, they are flying, those guys. Look at that. No, oh, ran out of time. Do you start over? No, you don't. Right. Okay, well, I know how to solve this one. So I'll do that real quick, and I think we've perhaps explored the depths of Zenji, unless there are possibly some additional features that pop up as you progress further into the game. This is tough. Make a little loop there, make 2 loops actually, why not? Facing these triple pieces inwards. Oh. Alright, Mr. Speedy Bad Guy. Facing those triple pieces inwards gives you more options for connectability, obviously. And there we go there, which isn't great. And if I do that, and save myself there, how am I going to connect this one? Oh, whoops, duh. Okay, there you go, Zenji. Oh, same high score table. I guess that makes a certain amount of sense, since really you're probably just playing. Well, no, you're not actually. You're starting difficulties higher. Anyway, a level of complexity to high scores, which undoubtedly is not needed. All right, that's a look at Zenji, a nice game for the Atari 8-bit home computers. I don't know if this was converted to any other platforms, or for that matter, if this was even the original platform. Would not be at all surprised if there were ports of this to a variety of 8-bit systems at the time. So it is a pretty good game. And Activision was known for making pretty good games and also putting them out on different platforms. So that's Zenji. I appreciate your watching. If you feel like commenting or requesting a game, by all means do so. And I'll see you next time. Have a good day, and take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.